What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be going over the new Prime cards, and I'm going to be talking about which of them I think are going to be worth picking up. So lads, there is so many cards that were released today. A bunch of war cards. We don't necessarily know exactly what they're all for. I think RJ Barrett is on triple threat online boards, but I'm going to go over the reward. Well, if we can hit, let's just say 150 likes in the first hour, I will go over these rewards as soon as I possibly can. So fair enough to 2K. Like, straight up, like the ban situation yesterday was a disaster, and I have a video coming out about that. It will probably be a little bit later today. Actually, I don't know when it'll be out. I don't know. I'll try to get it out today. Well, not I'll try to get it out. I will definitely get it out today because the video needs to be out there, because look, you can't just release a bunch of content and make people completely forget about some of the negative stuff that's gone on. But look, fair enough to anyone in 2K that has, well, like, fair play to people that brought out all these rewards. There's a lot to do over the next couple of days in my team. It's going to be a great time. This kind of reminds me of when they did the massive token update in like June last year. So it's like basically this game's almost ending in March. But yeah, sure, look, it is what it is. So to start off, I think I forgot to click in Aron Baynes in my other tabs. So I'm going to start off with Aron Baynes. So lads, I'm telling you now, Aron Baynes' release is fantastic. Like, absolutely fantastic. Like, I use the Sapphire a lot. It is unreal. So this is a card that is going to be a really great pick and pop jump shooter, because that Sapphire could not shoot a post hook. Like, yeah, sure, only 77 post hooks, not great. But I mean, like, Sapphire is like, I want to have a look at what that was. And like, I used the Sapphire to go 12-0 plenty of times. That was one of my budget players for 12-0. He had a 67 post hook, which was hopeless. Like, absolutely hopeless. But Aron Baynes, 69 lateral quickness, which is not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Got not great perimeter defense. Got a really good block of 88, but again, he's 6'10", so he's not going to block too many shots. 84 mid, 93 3. Okay speed and acceleration, not great speed with ball. So we got 14 Hall of Fame badges. He unfortunately has got no clamps. So I'm not going to say that this is like a, range extender though. I think this is going to be a really good budget center. Like, I'm looking at this card as like a Bargnani type, maybe a better Bargnani, or a like Miles Turner. Like, this guy will probably replace Miles Turner in terms of like the kind of do-it-all center that you can get for really cheap. So someone like, I'll probably end up selling my Miles Turner. So I think that in terms of like budget players, I think that this center is going to be one that's used a lot. I don't think he's game changing, but like, again, you're probably getting him for 2KMT, and he's got 14 Hall of Fame badges. So I can't complain too much. As well as that, is going to be an elite pick and pop jump shooter. So overall, he's going to be a good card. Not game changing, but a good card. This might be a game changer. So floor general, and he can speed boost. He's got an 85 mid, 85 3, 90 driving dunk, solid post game. He's got a solid block, solid lateral quickness, unreal speed, sweep on acceleration for a center, 80 steal. But the whole thing with Thon Maker, it's not about the stats. It's about the badges. Hall of Fame quick first step, lads. What? Oh my god. I did not expect that. Lads, he's got Hall of Fame quick first step, quick draw, and range extender. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, yeah, sure, he's got only 6 Hall of Fame badges, but forget about Baynes. This is the budget center everyone's going to use. Like, he's probably going to be about 4 to 5 KMT. It does not even matter. Like, this card's worth 30k. Like, this card's worth 50, 60k. Like, you're getting a 7-foot tall center who has got Hall of Fame pogo, Hall of Fame downhill and quick first step, gold quick draw and range extender. He can also speed boost. Like, he's basically Chris Webber type. Chris Webber with range extender and hand. Like, Webber has handles. Basically, Chris Webber with range extender. Thon Maker. This is, every year there's a broken Thon Maker. Actually, to be fair, 2K18 there wasn't. His Sapphire was hopeless, and that was the best Thon Maker. Like, we had. Man, this is going to be a fun couple of days in my team. It's just going to be... This is like when they released all like Scalabrini, and they released like 10 opals in one day. But like, oh man, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So yeah, this is Thon. I don't even know how to describe it, but there's no point even talking about it. Is it worth it? Like, you're looking at, if you can get these guys, you're realistically going to be able to get these guys at some stage for maybe 6-7k combined, and you will be able to compete as a budget player with these two guys without question. Then there's Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. I actually think he could end up being quite cheap because he's not a big name, although just looking at these stats, he's going to be pretty good. So I thought he was taller than 6'1". I did not realize that. So he's got good defensive stats, great speed to ball and acceleration. He's got a great ball handle of 95, great shooter. He's a good dunker as well. I think he was in the dunk contest, wasn't he? And then I think he just failed miserably in it, but he was in it. But you're looking at a guy with range extender Hall of Fame, quick draw Hall of Fame, dimer floor gen or quick first step Hall of Fame, clamps gold. So again, not like I don't. You're looking at like a Steve Nash type who can dunk. You're looking at like a better Chauncey Billups. Actually, I'm not going to go as far as say he's a better Chauncey Billups because Billups has Hall of Fame clamps. He's got pick dodges, so he has the essential defensive badges. Like he has the ones where it helps. Like he's gonna get eaten alive by some of the point guards. Like he'll get eaten alive by Simmons. He'll get eaten alive by Giannis. He'll get eaten alive by LeBron, Magic. But he's actually gonna be all right. And again, especially if you are a budget player and you're just starting out the game, he's actually gonna be really good. Like it's basically like a Jeremy Lin pink diamond, but a little bit smaller. Like you're looking at that type of a player. And like the fact he's going to probably be around 5 KMT, yeah, this is going to be game breaking. And actually, no, these packs are going to be game breaking, not this card. Because like you're looking at if you wanted to run with Thon Maker and these two guys, your 2 point guards. If you wanted to run with, I don't know, Mahmoud as one of your point guys, then Michael Richardson, who's really cheap for a little bit of height, and run someone like Caruso, like you'll be able to compete with anybody with these squads. And then we're on to Andre Iguodala. Okay, so I'm telling you this right now. Andre Iguodala he's going to be freakishly good because look, they made him a power forward. They did what they did with so many other cards. They made him a power forward, even though Andre Iguodala played at the 2 a lot. He played kind of between the 2 and the 3. He was a 2 when he was in Denver. He played at the 4 sometimes for the Warriors technically. When they went with their Hampton or with the debt lineup. But like 98 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, unbelievable speed to ball acceleration, perfect, like almost perfect defense, 90 block. And like again, he's only a 98 overall. Like this is an opal. This is an opal in disguise. The only reason he's down at 98 is because post hook has a massive effect on power forwards. Hence why they gave him a low post hook and made him power forward. If you put all these stats in and made him small forward, I can guarantee you it's 99 overall. Okay, so this card right here, Allen Iverson. Iverson will suffer from all the exact same problems as Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. So, Iverson, like looking at his stats, like ridiculous driving dunk. He's got a great 3 ball, great mid range, great ball handle, 99 speed. He's got fantastic defensive stats, 99 steal, like 41 Hall of Fame badges on Iverson. Like, and I don't want to say this, but he's not worth it. Like, he is. This would be the best Allen Iverson we ever have. He's got range extend. He can do everything. He got quick first step Hall of Fame clamps, pick dodger. The problem is that the next card is released and Giannis is released, and as much as position, like situations like this were why people wanted to see position locks. Like it was like I made a video on it. Jack Bill made a video on it. It was very, very obvious from perspective of just knowing 2K that eventually position locks was going to be almost a non-factor because they were going to release like Giannis a point guard, a bunch of point guards that were going to be ridiculously good. I thought position locks would have just made Magic Johnson broken, but they've obviously released Giannis a point guard, but they couldn't, like it does make Magic Johnson a hell of a lot better than he would have been otherwise because he's just too tall for a point guard. But position locks, people wanted them to see cards like this be usable. And I'm going to say Iverson is usable, but I don't think he's worth over 100k. And yeah, that might be blasphemy. Allen Iverson is arguably the most fun player in history to watch. I own like an absolute icon, changed the culture of the NBA, changed a whole bunch of stuff. Fantastic, unbelievable player in real life. But like again, it's 2K, and it's unfortunately it's not real life. And even in real life, if a 6'11" player could handle and shoot like the best player in the world, then like if all like 6'10" players had the skill sets of point guards, you'd only see 6'10" point guards. Like, but unfortunately, well, it's not the case in real life. But unfortunately, it is the case in 2K. So he's just going to be outclassed, and that's just the straight up truth. And this guy right here is going to be one of those players that do it. It's Ben Simmons. So the Evo Ben Simmons is what I'm worried about. So he's got 94 mid-range, 77 3, which I remember looking at these stats and I was like, it's actually not too bad because he doesn't shoot too well. And obviously he does everything else well, apart from his 3 balls. Next lowest stat is 84. Unbelievable in the post. Unbelievable speed, ball and acceleration. Unbelievable defense. Unbelievable ball handle, steal. So overall, he's just a fantastic, fantastic card. But the problem is that, look at these badges. I don't, like, again, I'm badly colorblind, so I don't know if this is bronze or silver. But you see all these badges, I can almost guarantee you that the Evo is going to bump these all to either gold or Hall of Fame. I don't think the Evo is going to change any stats. It might bump up his 3 ball by like 10, but all these are going to go to gold. We're going to get a quick first step range extender. We're going to get a range extended 3-point shooting Simmons, and it is currently the 13th of March. Yeah, we got this card last year on the 17th of May, and it was pretty much the beginning of the end, whereas we're now getting it on the 13th of March. So I think 2K are probably going to end their cards quite soon. They might just release a whole bunch of special cards if the NBA playoffs does happen, but I'm guessing we see all the best cards very, very soon. So yeah, Ben Simmons is ridiculously good. So like if you can afford Ben Simmons or pick him up, he's probably going to be not only the best point guard in this game, especially if these all Evo up, he's going to be the best point guard until the end of the game. So I'm not going to tell you guys not to pick him up. Iverson, just not going to be worth it. Andre Iguodala, price dependent. If he is, like, badges wise, actually I don't even know if I checked these badges. Gold range extender, quick first step. Okay, yeah. I'm going to say Iverson around 40 to 50k. Anything more than that, leave it, because again 2K are constantly outdoing themselves. Mahmoud, if he's less than 5k, he'll be really good. Thon Maker, just pick him up. He's probably going to be like 3 or 4k max, and he's going to be worth 30 or 40k. So just pick him up. If he's anything under 10k, I'd pick him up in a heartbeat. And Aron Baynes is going to be probably the cheapest of all these. He's going to be discard value, and it's never not worth it picking up a discard value player. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.